So please tell me who you are. Obviously, it's on your
I
sweatshirt
am
right
Richard Beavers Gallery owner, founder of Richard Beavers Gallery.
there. Okay, indeed. And you're located in
Located in historical Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, Marcus Garvey between Macon and Halsey. Gallery was established in 2007, and my reason for opening the gallery there is because I wanted to bring art to an underserved community. I wanted us to have access to images that were created by black artists, and we're the inspiration for it, so why do we always have to leave outside of our community to have access to our own culture?
Dope. Well, I appreciate what you're doing here. This piece right here really struck me,
Yes.
and but I'm going to
So
talk to.
it's Xavier Daniels is the artist. He primarily paints portraits of black males.
Okay.
But his portraits of black males, he paints them in a very soft and elegant and sophisticated way.
Okay.
And the reason for him doing that is because of the negative stereotypes that are typically associated with black males. When you look at his work, the white in the work in a negative space, white is a color that symbolizes innocence and purity. So he's speaking to the innocence and the purity of black men. You'll see tones of gray in his work, and he uses the gray because that also speaks to the kind of the intellect and the intelligence of black men.
Okay.
Then you'll see red in the eyes, and the red represents two things: the intensity that black men live with and walk with daily, but also the inner pain that we suppress because we don't feel that we have a voice, and if we do have a voice, that society is really not concerned with the issues and the things that we are dealing with by being marginalized and having to deal with racism and displacement, and things like that.
Okay, that's dope, man. So and I'm very excited to be able to be here and witness this. How many times have you done this, the Armory Showcase?
This is our first time exhibiting at the Armory.
Okay.
And we just wanted to come here and create a safe space for us.
Indeed.
A booth that we can come into and feel that we're authentically and respectfully represented, and just that speaks to our black experience, in America and in the world. So the title of this the group presentation is Blueprints of Power, Symbols, Systems, and the Architecture of Control.
Wow,
and
dope.
The exhibition statement and the curation was done by Dr. Charles Moore.
Okay, so can you just quickly give me the name of the artist here? So
on this wall here, we have Clarence Hayward. His works deal with displacement.
Oh, okay.
And then we have Xavier Daniels. His works speak to, these negative stereotypes, but depicting black males in a manner in which we see us and how we know that we exist and we show up on a daily basis in society. And then on this wall over here, we have Teron Cooper Sorrells, and Teron works in a Renaissance style of painting. His reasoning for doing that is because during that period, we were enslaved, and we don't have many examples of the black experience and effort during that time.
Wow.
But his work is really layered. There's a
Great
lot of objects and symbols in his work. This piece right here is titled Mandingo, and it speaks to the commodification of black men.
Oh, wow.
So it's just like, how long are we going to continue to build and work for people outside of our community?
Exactly.
We should be working and building for ourselves. We're the architect of greatness, and the backbone of the economy in America right now.
Wow. Great exhibition, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate
Peace.
for having me.
I had to give you that interview.